I'm Keith Gillum, and I want to talk today about people's perspective of what they see. For since the beginning of time, man has stepped outside and looked up at the stars and wondered what was out there. And we, as human beings, have grown in technology to where we can scratch the surface of a little bit of what's out there. But with no scientific evidence of all the puzzle pieces put together, can we state that the Big Bang Theory is a positive, is a true, is true, completely true? Because if I put a puzzle piece together, I'll know what it is. But if I don't have all the pieces, then I won't know what the picture on the puzzle is. Now, we can look at science though, and we can prove with science 100% that the Big Bang Theory is false. Um, with science. And science states that if I was to put my boot on my shoe, I mean my foot, a greater power put the boot on my foot, and the greater power was me. I am more than an object. I am a mind. I have a consciousness. So therefore, when I put the boot on my foot, the boot has no power over me because the boot has no consciousness. So Earth, if you look at it, and you look at matter, and you look at kinetic energy, and you look at two molecules rubbing together. Okay, these things did not have a mind. It did not have a consciousness. So it had to be put there by another being. My daddy, he builds houses for a living. And when they call him and give him a job to build them a house, he don't just show up to the job site and that house is there. He has to build the house. He has to put it there. He has to put it together. He has to be the one making it happen. Because wood just don't grow legs and start making itself a house. That is scientifically impossible. Anything that you see outside, I don't care if it's a tree or a house or a car that's been parked or asphalt or concrete or a basketball goal, power lines, power poles, buildings, anything around you, something had to put it there. Those houses you see, those cars that you see that are parked, the shoes that you see that are made, these clothes that you see that are made, somebody had to create them. Because if that was the case, we'd all be clothed. Nobody would ever have to work. Um, which no man did have to work when God made Adam and Eve. That's another story. But think about it. Everything would make itself. So, with that being said, a greater power had to put this place here. And I got some more videos on dimensions. And this gets a little bit deeper and a little bit more complicated than what I'm talking about. And it gets really far out there. Some people that watch it may just turn it off the first 30 seconds because it's very in depth. And some people might not understand it. But people with a scientific mind that are confused in science may need to hear this. Um, because science is real. Every bit of science is real. Every bit of science is true. Because science is real. The reality of everything around you is science and it's real. Science is so real that it backs up that the Big Bang Theory is false. See, because if science was fake, then the Big Bang Theory could be a reality. But science is not fake. somebody put us here, in the world here, in the galaxies here, in the universe here. The whole thing that we are inside of, that I believe man cannot get out of it until their consciousness is released from their bodies. So it's just something I want people who are asking about the Big Bang Theory. I just want you to take this and put it in mind. There is a God, and his name is Jehovah. He is the Father of Jesus Christ. And through the name of Jesus Christ, we will and shall and have received power. God bless.